This is our live Chakra Attunement. It's Saturday, January 25th, 2025. It's got those 2 5s there. Breathing in and breathing out. So relaxing into your breath. Getting that nice, peaceful rhythm going as you continue to breathe. Drawing the breath in. Releasing the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Nice rhythm going in the body, loosening up the tension in your shoulders, loosening up the tension in your body, any place you might feel tension, wrists, ankles, knees, hips, lower back. Each breath in, bringing chi force, life force, new fresh energy, pausing with it, relaxing the body, releasing the breath and letting go of anything you don't need to be at peace. Opening, breathing in, softening, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And opening with our prayer to Kuan Yin. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others, and I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. And continuing to breathe in, feeling that energy of compassion, as we call in the Compassionate One. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. And as it's been our habit lately, our practice to do the third round with the we, since we're coming together in a circle and increasing the vibration of this prayer into the ethers, into the vibratory world, and then into the physical world. We'll say it together as a we. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, we call on you to help us love and accept ourselves fully. We ask that you grant us a full measure of compassion for ourselves and for others, and we pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. We pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding, and we pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour over the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is our intention to nourish the garden within ourselves through prayer, meditation, right thinking. In our hearts, our garden flourishes, spilling over and filling our worlds with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our lives and in our world. And continuing to breathe, just surrounding your body with that container of light above the head, below the feet, in front of the body, behind the body. So making that container of light real. And remember, it's about 4 feet from the edge of your body, from the edge of the top of your head to the edge of the bottom of your feet, to the edges of your shoulders, and so on. And so it's in the quantum reality that you're creating this. And so it can go right below the floor or the ceiling if you have ceiling that low. And, you can just feel that sort of shimmering bubble of light and make it real for yourself. So we are in this state on the earth when the higher frequency energy is coming in. It's faster and faster, so things are going to be shifting much faster than usual, and having a nice balance in your center and creating a stronger center with your energy fields, connecting with the new healed whole Mother Earth at the body base, and connecting at the crown chakra with the spiritual forces, the heavens force. So you want to keep yourself in a really nice, balanced energy with heaven's flow and earth's flow. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So the breath is the rhythm that keeps us connected, and through our body we kind of straighten up your spine. If you're sitting, kind of balance a bit on your sits bones, wiggle them until you feel you have a nice straight spine. And then if you're standing, you can just kind of feet shoulder width apart and get that spine straight, and begin to let your consciousness, your awareness move to these subtle energy spaces in your body, the chakras. And they are vibrational, and they exist connecting your physical self, your organs, your glandular system, your body systems, with your more metaphysical or higher octave self, with your subtle bodies. And so the connection of working with the chakras can help keep the body from clogging up and getting dense and closing you off to the subtle energies of the earth world and the heaven world. So breathing in and out, you start to see the importance of the chakras. They're considered vortices, centers in the physical mass that's your body, and they distribute the chi force, the life force, throughout the aura, throughout the body, throughout the organs, throughout the whole system. Breathe in, breathing out. So start to conceive the value of connecting to them. As you breathe in and drop your attention to the root chakra, the first in the body, it's a denser, slower moving vibration, not less than, but equal in its effect of balancing you. And this balances you in the denser world and helps connect you to the new whole Mother Earth, the new healed whole Mother Earth, and the energies of the natural world. And so it's in the pelvic area, the tailbone area. It's a red in color, so moving your consciousness into the frequency of red, breathing into that space in the body. It moves down the legs, and there's smaller chakras in the center of the bottom of each foot. So you can just wiggle your feet for a moment, spread your toes, roll around on your heels and ankles, opening up that foot chakra and connecting yourself to the energy vibration and core of the new healed whole Mother Earth. The perfect Earth exists, and it's in the process of changing and pushing through the distorted Earth that has all the imbalances on it. So breathing in and out, we're connecting. And we use sound, breath, visualization, and awareness to connect to the root chakra. The sound that we use for the exercise to kind of wake it up and get it spinning is the low tone Om. And the awareness of the color red, letting yourself feel it by visualizing red. I always prefer to visualize red in nature, like a pomegranate or a deep apple or a cherry or red leaves on a tree. So just visualize red flowers, a hibiscus. Breathing in and out, let yourself get the feel of the natural color of red as you breathe it into your body, connecting to the root chakra. The low-toned Om wakes it up, and Lam is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra that we chant with it. Ready? Lam, lam, lam. Lam, lam, lam. And while you're grounding to the new healed home, Mother Earth, you can think of the beauty of the earth, the things that bring you joy, the trees, your garden, the flowers, the beach, the mountains, and just feel that gratitude and connection with that, bringing yourself to connect to the new healed home, Mother Earth. Let's do another round to really ground to her and feel safe and grounded and centered. Ready? Om lam, lam, lam. As we breathe in and out, we move up to the location of the second chakra, which is around the navel area, kind of hip to hip, and that very low first couple of vertebrae in the back there, 4 or 5 maybe. Just breathing into that area, giving the kidneys, sending them that orange energy, breathing in. There's much orange you can think of in nature, like carrots and pumpkins and squash and fruit, orange fruit and tangerines and mandarin oranges and temple oranges, breathing in and out. Just let yourself feel the nature of the color vibration of orange. It's a medium toned Om. It's the navel area, and spreading that energy into the belly, the intestines, the navel area. And it is the medium toned Om to wake it up. And the vibration of that medium-toned Om goes with Vam. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam, 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 Vam. Ready? Vam, 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 Om, Vam, Vam. The second chakra is your creative chakra, the inner child, the sexual center, and the orange color, when you really get into it and just breathe it in and feel the vibration of that color wave, just bringing it into the body. And there's a lot of, if you use the essential oils or the vibrational medicine of the orange fruits, the citrus fruits, you're going to feel a lot of them are very creative and upbeat and happy. If you ever smell orange blossom flowers or, the vibration of tangerine essential oil, it's very uplifting. Grapefruit is uplifting, although it's yellow, which brings us up to our next chakra, the solar plexus chakra, so the top of the 3 chakras that deal with physical reality, physical life, what we're doing as we're stomping around on this earth. So breathing in and out, coming up to your solar plexus, and that is above the navel, about 1.5 inches to 2, depending on your body size and your trunk size, and breathing in and out. You're feeling this blossoming up there, and lift up your rib cage, because we tend to live in a world where we squash that chakra. We're slumping, we're sitting most of the day, and most of us don't sit straight and tall for hours and hours in front of our computer. So breathing in, opening up your power chakra. This is the power chakra, the I am presence. And as you're breathing in and out, I am worthy. It's also where we have a sense of self-worth. I am worthy, I am confident, I am powerful. Not overpowering, powerful in keeping the light centered and strong and grounded within myself. So it's a high tone Om to wake it up, the highest tone Om of the 3 lower chakras, and it works with the Sanskrit mantra Rama, Rama. Om Ram, 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 So you've got 3 chakras buzzing down there in your body and aligning nice and straight and rotating, so nice and firm, red, orange, yellow. So we come up to the bridge in the center of your chest. You can lay your palm on your chest, prayer pose in front, Anjali Mudra, or you could just rub the chest, nice big clockwise circles if you're radiating your heart out into the world. Nice counterclock if you want to just pull a little bit more love into the heart and healing into the heart, visualizing that green, the Empress on the throne, the divine feminine. That's the exercise. Breathing in deeply. Letting out a deep sigh. Visualizing the green spreading in the center of your chest and throughout your body, all the way down to the toe tips, fingertips. Yum, yum. 1 syllable Sanskrit mantra. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. And so let that sigh really move through the body. When animals are stressed, and often when they get rescued and they finally feel safe or at peace, they'll sigh. So we sigh that to find that openness and peace in the heart, the green, the center of the chest. Feeling unconditional love just spreading out from your center, patience and love to all beings. Patience and relief of suffering to all beings. Breathing in, breathing out, peace. And you continue with the sounds. Yum. Yum. Just feeling yourself really open. Yum. From there we go to the throat chakra, which is the bottom of the set of the next 3. So it's the first vibrations are getting higher, the frequencies are getting higher, and this one is blue, the bright blue, like the sky, like turquoise, like Larimar, like even cobalt, like lapis. It's pure and it's bright, so it's very intense pigment energy of blue, vibration of blue. So it's a very deep hum, where we do a lion breath. So the tongue comes out, you can flare your paws up. Hum, hum, hum. All the while visualizing the blue and setting the intention to speak your truth with love from the heart and balance from the root and the belly and power, but power that's not overpowering, powering that's just centered in yourself and your truth. Hum, hum. That lion breath, you take your tongue and you let it come out to your chin so the jaw opens wide and you flare up your paws so your forearms face outward and your hands flare open. Hum. Now the 1 syllable Sanskrit mantra is also hum, H-U-M, but we chant hum for the mantra for this chakra. Hum, hum. Go ahead and try it. Hum, 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 hum. Letting that blue expand, just like the blue expands on the sky. When you look up at the sky and you see it just so expansive and peaceful if you're just laying your body on the earth. So just imagine that for a second. You could feel your spine humming with the vibration of the new healed whole Mother Earth. Hum, and you're just humming the chant. Hum, 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 hum. So we have 5 chakras aligned. We come up to the 3rd eye, the indigo. It's at the brow and it's connecting to the pineal, the pituitary pineal glands. These top 2 chakras connect to them, and so the brain is coming into a holistic perspective when we get open here. It's a high-pitched ee for our exercise, and sham, where you're visualizing that indigo color, like deep sapphire sodalite, very deep blue twilight sky, where you're visualizing that and embodying it with your breath. Hold your palms open. So whenever I get to the third eye, I like to hold the palms open and take a little moment, holding those palms up and open to receive, starting to feel the energy coming into the palms of the hands. You have chakras there on the fingertips, and just kind of breathing in and out. I like to just take a moment to express gratitude. So as you breathe in and out, expanding your consciousness, opening all the chakras, the heart nice and open. Think of all the things that you have to be grateful for. And breathing in and out, feeling that gratitude just flow through your body. Grateful for this moment, grateful for the warm kitty cat in my lap, grateful for this day, another opportunity to be a better person, to practice breathing in, breathing out. So whatever gratitude you come up with, I'm grateful for the guides and the guardians, so the angels and the galactic presence. There's a lot of help for us if we just connect to it, and for our planet right now. So breathing in and out, feeling that gratitude, the high-pitched E and sham. Sham, 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 sham. I like to imagine giving the brain an indigo bath as well. Just breathing that in. Second round, ready? Sham, 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 sham. There really are so many things to be grateful for, and you know, we all recognize it's easy enough to get grumpy about things and depressed and sullen and closed. So we're reminding ourselves to stay open, we're breathing in and out, and now we move up to the crown chakra. And so this is waking up the energy in the brain. This is the first chakra that lives partially in the body, but partially outside in your aura. And you can just kind of feel it radiating there, opening up, connecting you to the higher sources, taking a moment again to visualize or be grateful to whatever deities or angels or galactic force or universal force that you connect to. Nature forces, just breathing that in, opening the crown. So this is the purple, violet, white, amethyst color, and it streams, in my case when I'm doing it, I feel it really streams into white light. And so just kind of streaming up to the highest possible source that you can go. We use a vibrational sound of wah, and we go from a low wah, 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 to high. When you get to your highest note, as high as you can possibly go, feel it just going higher in the ethers beyond the capacity of the sound that we accept into the higher sounds, the higher frequencies, and being still for a moment, receive back the shower of light that comes your way from Spirit today. And once again. And slowly bringing your palms back, turning them up, bringing them towards each other very slowly, letting the energy draw them together, either laying them right on your heart chakra on the chest, or palm to palm in Anjali Mudra prayer pose in front of the heart. and breathing in and out. Feeling the stillness of your connection with spirit, the liveliness and strength of your chakras spinning, the purity of their color. Just taking a moment. And Kuan Yin has said that this month of January would be about patience. So we're on our 25th day, and I definitely have spent a lot of time meditating on patience or dealing with impatience, bringing me back to understand more about patience. Breathing in and out. And I was listening to a talk that His Holiness did in 1999. It was somewhere in Europe, I forget where it was, but it was a talk he was doing, and it was a clip on patience. And patience, I think we often think of it just as a simpler term of like, okay, slowing down, waiting, trying again. But the deepening of patience is tolerance, is bringing in that tolerance and that sort of acceptance that moves us away from impatience and anger that ultimately will create violence. And the intensity of the times we're in and the speed things are going up, those who have had a hard time practicing spiritually, practicing connecting to their spirituality, whatever that looks like, not necessarily a specific religion, but whatever that looks like, it's certainly the cultivation of patience would be helpful in developing that deeper tolerance and that acceptance. His Holiness said that, being patient with your teachers and your loved ones and your friends, not really a very strong exercise. This is where he recognizes that the adversaries, the beings that are difficult, the beings that are not operating in the way that you feel they should operate in the world, the beings that are, intense or angry, those are the beings that teach us tolerance and patience. So therefore, we can look at them in a positive way. His Holiness has a positive spin for everything. So these beings that you might see in your world or your governments or your neighborhood or the box store or whatever that are seemingly rude or difficult or these can be seen as a gift. Oh, here's my gift for the day because it's teaching me a deeper sense of tolerance and patience. And so sometimes just thinking in that way makes me laugh, which does change the energy. So breathing in and out, some food for thought and developing that deeper patience and tolerance and that ability to meet the situations and the issues that come up in the world with sort of a deeper sense of peace and patience. And that's the place when we're staying in it and developing it stronger and stronger, where we really start to find the strength and the energy to move through the world and to respond from that deeper place of unconditional love and patience. So we see what a gift patience can be and what a doorway it is at opening us to behaviors that can bring greater peace into this world. Breathing in, breathing out. So we like to tone the Sanskrit mantra that goes with each chakra, and the tone or the mantra that goes with the crown is Om. So we'll close our Chakra Attunement this morning, this Saturday morning, with one beautiful Om. Ready? Om.